Okay, let's back up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit, okay? All right. Hello, everyone out there. I'm your melanated queen. Welcome to another episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. Heute ist Montag. Today is Monday, you all. I'm not going to bore you too much with German, so maybe we'll save that, a little bit of that at the end. But today, I just wanted to touch on a few topics. I just wanted to address my people today, my melanated queens, melanated kings, and everyone else out there. I wanted to talk about, let's look in the notes and see what we have here, you all, because sometimes I go off script as the spirit touches me. Hope you don't mind. I wanted to talk about dialect languages and things of that nature. So a lot of you all are aware I used to live in Germany for 5 years. I used to live there as a child. If you want to hear about Germany, I would suggest you all take a trip out there. Europe is a very historical place, you all. They have castles. You know, I have never been to a castle before. They have beautiful cathedrals. What else could I say about Germany? Old people ride bicycles, so that's not really something that I was accustomed to in America. And their downtown is not like our downtown. You could walk out there. They have pretzel shops. They are into a lot of sausage, into a lot of bread, hard bread at that, and they call it Brötchen. Okay, so their sausage is very rich. Their pretzels are very delicious. I just wanted to let you know that. I do miss their food. They had something called schnitzel. It reminded me of pork chops smothered in gravy. I don't eat meat anymore, but I cannot forget how that schnitzel used to taste. It was so delicious. My daddy used to order that for us, and they would deliver it, and it was so tasty, you all. French fries are called pommes frites, okay? And so if you ever need to order something off the menu and you don't know what, you can always go with the French fries, pommes frites, you all. So they'll know what you're talking about if you don't eat meat. Let's see, what else could I say about Germany? There's no speed limit, of course. They have something called the Autobahn. That's like the interstate. So if you're not going at least 80, 90 to 100, you need to move, bitch. Get out the way, okay? Like Ludacris would say, you really need to move, because if you don't, guess what's going to happen? They will shake their fist at you. They shake their fist at you in the rearview mirror, basically letting you know you need to move out the way. Everything over there is foreign, so there's no English signs. So you need to, if you want to go over there and learn how to drive, you will need to get a German driver's license. You will need to know their signs, okay? There's nothing in English, nicht auf English, okay? Their police is called die Polizei, okay? So if you ever get lost or you need some assistance, ask for die Polizei, all right? Danke, to say thank you. Bitte is kind of like saying you're welcome, just to have some customary manners, all right? If you want to ask a question, you would say Ich habe eine Frage, and then you would ask your question. If you need to ask how do you say something in English, was bedeutet, okay? Or wie sagt man is what you would say. Wie sagt man? How do you say, or how does man say? And then ask whatever it is that you're trying to say. But you will run into a lot of, to me, in my experience, Germans can speak English. So this is why I feel that it is so imperative that English speaking people start to pick up on other languages, especially our melanated beings, you all. I want us to be bilingual too, because you all know when you go into those Asian shops and they're saying whatever they're saying and you're not understanding it, they could be talking about you. They could be criticizing you and taking your money at the same time. And then guess what? A lot of you don't even care. You don't even respect yourselves enough to not even tolerate that behavior. But I bet you they will not walk into your store and get disrespected or get followed around as if you're about to steal something, okay? So I just wanted to point that out. Moving right along, you all. Let's see here. I think our melanated queens need to consider themselves as being melanated queens. And what I mean by that is not settling to being a baby mama, okay? Because there are some dudes out here, and I hate to even have to bring this up because we should be so far beyond this as a people, but there are some dudes out here who basically will brag about having baby mamas. They think it makes them look cool, especially if she's extremely beautiful, nice looking, or has a lot going for herself. They feel that that is an attribute to them, and even though they might not have anything going for them, they have her as a baby mama. So don't give him that credit, you all. If he's not reaching your standards, he really should take it as an honor, okay, that you would bear his fruit. Make sure that he is someone that you want to procreate and multiply with. The Creator said be fruitful and multiply, but I would just stress, be careful with whom you multiply with, because a lot of that comes a lot of ties, it comes a lot of drama, it comes a lot of stress. You don't want to bring a child up in that type of life. So just make sure that that person really values you and cherishes you. If they want you to bear their fruit for them, bear their seed, they need to prove that they are worthy enough, okay? Women, females, ladies, melanated queens, you are the prize. A lot of dudes are out here walking around like they are the prize, okay? A lot of dudes, because of their looks, are walking around acting like you need to bow down to them. But no, it doesn't work that way. So if there is a dude that thinks he looks that good, then he's basically being an emasculated man, and he needs to go find himself and become a real warrior, because I'm just gonna leave that alone. All right, and shout out to Miela Doche. If you are not familiar with her, she is a beautiful soul, you all. And I just wanted to read, and I hope she doesn't mind, I wanted to share this excerpt with you because I think some of our melanated queens need to hear this. All right, so this is from her book that I purchased. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry, I don't know the name of it right now. I will have to look that up. But this is what she said, and it says LOVE. I'm going to show this to you. I thought this was so beautiful. The camera won't focus. Okay. She says, even though I desire a specific type of love, I need to let go of my attachment to the need of men and have better discernment. I love myself more and won't settle for half of a man or one who does not treat me the way I deserve to be treated. I will love myself enough to say no to men and situations who mean me no good. I will continue to give love and still protect myself from loving people and people who don't know how to love me. I am open to love language that are different than mine, but still respect my heart, mind, body, and soul. I will never again stay where I'm not truly welcomed. I will do the necessary healing work to be a healthy lover as well. I know how I deserve to be loved, and that's unconditional. The man I choose is a reflection of me. The man I choose is made for me. The man I choose allows me to be myself and loves me for me, accepts my flaws and shortcomings because he knows my intentions are genuine. I will not force love. Love will find me. In the meantime, I will continue to focus on me and self-love. You all, I thought that was so beautiful when I read her book. Again, her name is Miela Doche, so you can follow her on Instagram, MIALADOCHE, something like that, and I think she has like an underscore. But very talented. She is an extremely talented writer, and she is extremely just talented as far as her vocals. She sings. She also has a candle line out, so if you need some candles, you know, candle magic, there's nothing wrong with it. Check her out, you all. Another person you might want to check out is Conjured Hoodoo, CONJUREDHOODOO, Conjured Hoodoo Candles by Layla. That's LALA. Her website should come up for you all. And then of course there's House of Hoodoo. That's HAUS of HOODOO. I know a lot of people shun away from that, but if you're having some issues in life, okay, it's nothing wrong with a little bit of candle magic. our ancestors used to practice these things, so don't shy away, don't shun it. It's not evil. It depends on how you use it, and that's the same with anything in life. If you use something to be negative, it will present negative reinforcements. If you use something for positive, then you shall reap the benefits of that. Okay. What else is going on out here, you all? I want to give a shout out to my subscribers, every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me. If there's anything that you want to talk about, just write it in the comment section. If you want to share the video, share the video. If you want to like it. I appreciate all of the love. And then let's see here. I want to talk about not speaking negatively about yourselves. This is an issue I've heard from men and women, and because I've heard people talk about themselves, I have been one of them. And you know what? Nobody on this earth is perfect, you all. We all have things that we wish we could change about ourselves. But you know what? The main thing is you're here, you're living, you're breathing, you have the faculty of your limbs. Some people didn't make it, okay? Some people are getting killed and murdered out here, and some even in the hospitals, okay? Because we've touched on that. I just want to say there's one person in particular. He knows who he is. He has a Caribbean accent. I love Caribbean accents, by the way. I love people who have London accents as well, okay? I just find these differences among people, just to me, I embrace those things. A lot of people, you'll be surprised, they don't like the sound of their voices. And I'm just saying that because you might not like the sound of your voice. You might not like the way you sound, but you can at least talk. There are some people who are deaf, okay? So that's my point. Some people don't like their feet, but at least you can walk. That's my point right there. So it's a lot of things that you don't like about yourself, but guess what? What you have, someone else wishes they could experience, okay? Some people might not like their hair. But guess what? There are some people who have lost their hair due to chemotherapy. So just be happy with what you have, okay? And blessings upon everyone. Everything is about perspective. So I'm going to say that again. What you see that someone else has, you might want. And what you don't want, someone else might see that and wish they had it. So always remember that. Everything is about perspective, you all. I am not going to keep this video going too long, but I am going to go over a few little things in German. Let's do the months, okay? Januar, January. February. März, that's March. April, that's April. Mai, that's May. I think it's June. Juli, that's July. August, of course, August. September. October. November. December. See how easy that is? So you have learned the 12 months right there in less than a minute. Now I may have messed up on June. I'm not sure. I'm going off of memory here, so I'll have to check on that for you. But anyway, thank you so much to the subscriber that corrected me. Das Wetter regnet. Okay, so it's starting to rain out here, so I would not say Das Wetter ist regnet. You would say Das Wetter regnet. So in English, we would normally say the weather is rainy, but in German, it's like the weather rainy. I don't know. That's just how I translate. They have a different way of conjugating things with any language. So, and you'll learn that their nouns are conjugated with neuter, with feminine, and with masculine. So we would not just say cat, we would say die Katze, and it has to be die Katze because the cat is feminine. And if you wanted to say dog, it's der Hund. It's not just Hund. You can't just say that. We're different, okay? So this is why I feel that English is a whole lot easier to learn, you all. But anyway, German does have 26 alphabet, just like in the English language, but we'll get into all that a little bit later, you all. I just wanted to incorporate some of the culture exchange, for those who may be interested. If you ever take a trip and you want to go to Europe, check Germany out, check out Spain, or anywhere, just anywhere in the world. Africa is so abundant, so big, so vast, and I think we just need to experience that, you all. Just experience different cultures out here. Thank you so much for listening to me. I appreciate all your love and your support. Brown Girls Are Beautiful wants to say shout out to my melanated queens, shout out to my melanated warriors, and all the little princes and princesses out here. Walk in your divine divinity, walk in your royalty, stay healthy, stay well, stay blessed, stay fruitful, and stay abundant, you all. Thank you so much.